Pauno, it's finished 0-0 here at Stoke. How are you feeling on reflection at the final whistle?
I think it wasn't our best game, but we managed to, especially in the second half, to be the team we've been so far the whole season. I think the identity was there, the spirit was there, fighting spirit, and I also think that there are positives in our game, like clean sheet, continue unbeaten. The momentum keeps going, and 1 point, not the best possible outcome we wanted, but it's something, and we keep summing up.
And this unbeaten streak keeps going. As you mentioned, you come into every game after 3 points, but that momentum is really, hopefully, ticking over still. Players still confident.
Yeah, and also important thing is that we didn't get injuries in this game so far. We still have to see how the guys are in the next coming couple of days, but it's important to keep the momentum going, and it's important especially because of the stretch that we are already in, and the next game is going to be very important to have everyone ready and prepared for the game of the season.
Yeah, and obviously this kind of game too, the opposition can make it really difficult. It was tricky conditions, wet, and as you said, not the best performance, but we were in it right until the end of the final whistle.
Yes, I think in the second half we created those opportunities that we were looking that would have changed the game in our favor, definitely. And I think second half we kept them far from our goal. We kept them outside of our box, even though they also fought. They also had their opportunities. But I still think that we could have won this game if we were just a little bit more precise in the final third and had more clarity. But definitely non-negotiables were there once again. Good positives that we can reflect on, and always looking for the improvement.
And there were those chances towards the end as well, last sort of 5-10 minutes or so, like the Yaku's chance right at the end. He's the cross from Ajaria. Again, small margins, isn't it, this league?
Yeah, we don't have time to lament those opportunities that were actually probably very good goal-scoring chances for us. But we will learn from that, because I think you can always do better, you can always improve, and we will look to implement our lessons moving forward like we did so far.
You touched on the clean sheet too. I mean, players like Tom Holmes at right back made some really good interceptions. Tom McIntyre battling with experienced strikers, and Michael Morrison in the middle doing what he always does, getting a bit of a whack as well.
Very solid defense. Rafael with a couple of very good saves, very important saves. And our confidence keeps growing, and the team is building the momentum that we were looking for a long time. So, yeah, with our feet on the ground as always, and look to prepare the best we can for the next game.
You mentioned that next game, a really important one. We should have played it a few weeks ago, but we're playing a Brentford team that I think is something like, if I'm not mistaken, about 20 games in the league without defeat. They're really on a good run. But I know your team never shy away from a challenge, do they?
Yeah, we know what we have to do. We know how we have to handle the team like Brentford, and we have to look what we control and focus on ourselves, prepare the best we can, and that's what we are going to do.